We're out this evening on the old Fury. Oh, she's a little dirty. I need to clean her up a little bit. We were just kind of going out for a casual little ride this evening. We're trying out a little something new here. I know in a couple of my last videos I talked about how hot it was here in Arizona and how hard it is to stay cool when you're riding and stuff, but and my last video when I rode my Fury, I talked about the jackets that they have that, you know, you dunk in cold water and it's supposed to provide you with a cooling effect, basically like an evaporative cooler. Well, I went online and searched around for a little bit and I ended up finding one kind of that I liked here. It was pretty inexpensive. It was about 47 bucks on Amazon. And it's by Tech Niche. It's their Hyper Cool with a K. It's their Hyper Cool jacket. And this is going to be kind of my first little test ride driving it, just to kind of see what it does and how it works and how it feels. I'm going to take it up here on the freeway and then I'm going to ride it through town just a little bit, or through some of the back streets I should say, a little bit. But first impressions, it feels like wearing a wet shirt. And you're supposed to dunk it in water and wring out the excess and then put it on, and that's what I did. And yeah, it feels like I'm wearing a wet shirt, so I don't know. Let's get up to speed here and see how it feels in the heat. Oh, actually I don't know if I told you what the actual temperature and stuff is today. So right now it's about 102 degrees, 103 degrees, and about 22% humidity when I left the house. So really low humidity. It's kind of high for Arizona, but it's monsoon season, so the humidity is a little bit higher. 22% is really nothing, but 103 degrees is pretty damn hot, and that's what we're experiencing right now. So I'm up to speed here. I'm going about 65, 70, and right now, again, it still feels kind of like a wet shirt. Is it keeping me cooler? Yeah, it's only been 2 minutes, so you know, hasn't been that long a ride, and so not quite sure. It's a little heavy when you have all the water in it. It kind of makes it a little heavy. I don't know how heavy. Maybe I'll have to soak it down and wring it out and weigh it and see exactly how much it weighs. It's not unreasonable, so I don't think it's too bad. I got an extra large, and they have all the different sizes. I got about a 44 to 46 chest, and an extra large fits me real nice. I got a little bit of a gut that sticks out too, so worked out pretty good. But the sides are elastic, so they have a little bit of stretch to them. It fits nice. So far there's really been no flopping around or you know, any of that kind of stuff in the wind, so that's good. I guess you can kind of feel a little bit of a cooling effect when it gets in on the sides here. These are mesh, so kind of when the air comes around and goes in the back, it feels a little cooler. I guess when the ride's over, we'll see how actual soaking wet I am. Probably no worse than if I was sweating. But if it prevents a little bit of that sweating, that's a good thing too, because then I wouldn't get as dehydrated. Alright, so we've been going highway speeds 65-70 miles an hour for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes, and the jacket doesn't feel too bad. I mean, I still feel a little bit like I got a wet shirt on, but the fit and comfort of it is not bad at all. I really don't feel as hot as I normally would riding down the road. I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's keeping my core cool, and I don't feel like I'm really heating up. We're gonna stop here at this gas station. All right, probably a little better picture. So it's still significantly damp and moist. I can still feel the water inside it. My shirt underneath is not real. Can see a little bit where it's damp, but that would be from sweat that way anyway. I feel significantly cooler. I don't feel like I'm overheated. Not a lot of sweat going on. Up inside the helmet feels a little bit cooler. So is it serving its purpose? So far I think so. I think we're doing pretty good. Again, I found this on Amazon. It was about 47 bucks. I don't know if it would keep you cool for too long. I mean, I've only ridden for about 20 minutes now, and it's already starting to lose the moisture out of it, which is what it does. Loses the moisture, and then it evaporates and causes a cooling effect. So, but I mean, you could stop at a place like this, get a thing of water, and soak it up again, and be ready to go. But let's head back and see if another 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes of riding, it still is, it still works the way that it's worked so far. Alright, so I'm off the freeway, and I'm heading back. I kind of took a little longer route back because I wanted to talk a little bit about the jacket. What is my verdict? I think my verdict is still out. On the way there, it seemed to cool pretty good. It seemed to be okay. Retained a lot of moisture in it and evaporated and felt pretty good. On the way back, I think it lost a lot of its moisture already. I mean, after only a 20-30 minute ride, it had already lost a significant portion of its moisture, so don't think it cooled as well. Felt a little bit warmer on the way back than I did on the way there, and to me that's significant. So I'd like to give it another try. I think what I'm going to do is maybe soak it down and put it in the refrigerator overnight and see if that helps. Now, they say not to put it in the freezer because the material inside it could expand when it freezes and break. So I think putting it in the refrigerator should be okay because it won't freeze it. But I'll seal it in a Tupperware or something and let it get cold. Like I said, for me, it was okay. Wasn't the greatest. It was a lot better on the way there than it is on the way back. I mean, my head normally feels really hot in my helmet this time of year when I'm out riding, and I don't know if it's just the day or what, but I feel significantly cooler on my head. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Give me the old thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated too. If you have any comments about any kind of cooling jackets that you've worn or tried, or about this one here, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.